Like, oh, not every game, but like a lot of games have shooters. It's easy to replicate that. But replicating a good story is very hard to do. Because good stories are hard to come by. Having a good story will be better than just having simple...
This looks interesting.
Oh shit. I don't know, I just feel like it's harder to create a good story than it is to like... Personally, in my mind, it's harder to create a good story than it is just to create an easy game. That's kind of what sets games apart, right? Because like, you know, you have a lot of MMOs who have like these cool abilities, and that's fun and all. But having a good story counts too. But having too long of a story, it just becomes boring, honestly. Because there was a long version of Knights of the Old Republic that they made, I think. But I don't know if it's still going on now. My brother says that he played it, and he liked the story up to a certain point, but then after that it just became boring.
I've seen it.
And honestly, that's very true. That's why I can, like, my friend tried to get me into Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Well, Elder Scrolls. And honestly, it was okay. The story was kind of fun to see sometimes, but my friend didn't like ever like listening to the story long enough, honestly. And it was also hard because we were doing different story missions at different times. So it's mainly just being in the present. I think if there should be a game that's a 3-player game that you could play that is story mainly. And of course not being like Destiny where it's like it's really boring story, like obviously make it fun for everybody. But I mean that's hard because if you're in a group you don't want to also wait for stories. I don't know. But in my personal opinion, I don't know. That what sets games apart for me is story. So like when a game doesn't have a story, it's just not fun.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
But yeah, I don't know, what can you do? Especially with how hard things have been in terms of COVID. I bet game developers have taken the biggest hit because they've always cut costs when it comes to, you know, spending money towards the people that actually make the game, so. I think I got all the loot you can get here. I'm heading on to the next part. But yeah, I don't know. For me, that's just kind of how things are.
There. We face hostile.
He goes.
Nice target. Embrace the sea. One falls. One falls. One going.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
But that can't be right.
Oh, I bet it can. Money does sway people. Even the most people that you would trust. It's enough to make people scam people out of money. People who don't deserve it.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Highly doubt it.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Well, you know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
So I would book it too. Oh no! Girl, she just went flying!
You sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Oh, okay. Wow,
Whether
that's...
or not you
oof.
agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
Oof.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
I think
Maybe
it's fun
Niket
that you
help.
can do
Talk
those.
to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Go. Don't get in the way of a feud.
I will rip you apart.
I like that you can use Paragon forces for life.
This should scramble their systems.
Sucks that she had to leave the film. I'm surprised she didn't give him any money though if he was poor. Helps him be able to get a nice job.
We've been
Even if he doesn't want a handout, you know. Because I know I wouldn't, but like...
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Her family? Who's her family besides her? Her family? Who? What? I didn't know we were taking more than just Oriana. Oh boy. But I think she should have been honest with her, Finn. That way we didn't have this kind of situation. I'm surprised he believed them at all though. Why would somebody steal that from an Asari though? It's just a picture. I'm so confused why somebody would steal that from somebody. Just to get some money back? That seems horrible, honestly. Okay. Because we heard about this situation with that gal. We overheard his situation.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. Didn't
I
even
saw it
see
coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Oh boy.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family.
Family that won't use her, hopefully.
Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Her sister doesn't look anything like her though. That's a confusing thing. Like sorta, but not fully. So like, she said she was a genetic replica?
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Oh, that's sweet, but I'm okay.
That sucks that she doesn't really have anybody to call family.
We could watch Fleeting.
I know that's a weakness, but it's kind of like a weakness to worth having. And maybe even if you don't have family, having friends is. I don't know. If I ever, I don't know. I know friends are very beautiful,
For human expansion as the colony
and so
of
I
Horizon
just
has
could never
been attacked.
imagine
The council has suggested that the attacks
killing
are
my
a
friend.
coincidence,
All right.
likely the result of material
Let's do it.
slavery.
Cell at 25.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Cool. I'm glad that she gets something back.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
But we also don't have a lot of years to live, unlike Asari. So can you really promise that? I don't think so. I still have to give somebody broken sushi. I don't. Ugh. Oh boy, still a lot to do.
Shorting prefabs?
Why not?
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned.
I don't know. I think I want to switch my teammates though. I think I can. I thought he might have something to say, but I don't think he has much to say in this game. I think he's gonna be so much at Kasumi where he's just staring in the background like a creeper, like see the stuff. But it's just like.
The story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects, Dantius was no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. The stocks in Dantius's corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more stable times for the troubled company.
So where are we going? Oh yeah, to Justicar. I don't know. I'm hoping a good story will come out of between the two.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
There we go. Run away.
I don't know. The indentured servitude isn't really that bad, all things considered. They're not allowed to use them physically. Mentally, I don't know. It could be different, but they pay off the debts and they work for them, and giving them good job skills, honestly. So really, it really isn't that bad. I mean, it does sound pretty bad when you first think of it, but 5 years isn't that bad, all things considered.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't. Because it's a crime scene. Works, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Now, this is really what I was here for. Which was freaking being able to get the Justicar. I've been getting sidetracked by all these loyalty missions. Oh, I wanted how to choose anyways.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Oh boy. Here comes more problems and a headache.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants.
And like,
but they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
I mean, I like the unstable narrative though, because like obviously you can't trust what they're gonna say about themselves. Nobody's gonna openly say they're bad people. They're not gonna do that, and it makes sense in this story. A lot of other stories are like, well, you know, they'll just straight up say it to the protagonist, like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Who is Pitney 4?
I should go.
Oh, his name is Pitney 4.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone. but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
Not often enough.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Seems like Garrus has the most voice lines. What the heck? Hello? Let's give Garrus the most voice lines. Like, he's been the only one who really talks besides freaking, Miranda. And I'm not carrying Miranda around more than I have to be honest. I don't care. I don't know, I don't really care to have human companions. Not because they're bad or
Don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Eclipse sisters. But yeah, it's just like
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
why am I pulling out my guns? What's happening? At least the grunt and Garrus got a good laugh out of it, but yeah. I didn't get enough good story because Tali and Yara were like freaking dope Alpha's partners, so.
Bravo squad prepped. Alpha squad went after that Open
Bro, how cheesy is that? Can you imagine saying your job forever? Like, nah, I couldn't. I could never imagine saying America forever. Like, I like America, don't get me wrong, but I would never say, if I was on the very, I don't know. I would have a better I would want to say something different before I die. If I could. If I had a choice.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Asaria's stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
Yeah. This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney IV is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Well, I don't know. The Asari code seems a little weird. Very cultish, if you ask me. But any code really does sometimes.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to... Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
I feel like
True
all
and
rulers are
true.
practically swindlers.
But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Let me see. I want to investigate before I do that choice. So I feel like it would be worth it to figure out what that choice is.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Yeah. Crack your
Take it,
knuckles.
but
We're gonna
be
beat him up
careful.
if he doesn't. I like
Each
how we're
Eclipse
willing to use
sister
scare
commits
tactics.
a murder to
but
earn her uniform.
I know it's like kind of dark, but
They
like
are
sometimes you
all
gotta get
dangerous.
answers.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Okay. Now.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
For real.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Oh, I can go down this elevator? How convenient. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, I see. To find the more information. See.
Systems active.
I don't know, it seems like bullets are always right in trouble.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I'll tear you apart.
Impact shot!
Eclipse forever.
Oh boy. Also, it's just weird how the Asari code works. I'll have to ask her, like, what even is the Asari code? Seems all willy-nilly to me. Who even created it? Who's in here? Somebody in the walls? Or up the ceiling? Hello? Look up. Not joking. I don't know. She's probably not.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Who's this?
Whatever. Pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What
does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going.
Not the jaywalk. I'm dead. I think most people jaywalk. But just good information.
This should come in handy.
I got some good info here. She really shouldn't have talked though. I heard her. And so I was like, who's in here? And there was her. It did show that she was definitely new to this whole thing though.
They've seen us.
Firing a high impact shot.
Headshot! I'll put them down.
Mind over matter. You're absolutely
Scoped and dropped.
That was easy.
We've been spotted.
Impact shot!
Impressive. I'm dead.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Knock that one.
Beat him up. Oh my goodness. I hate submachine guns. I think it's dumb that you freaking get affected by that. Like you can't do this certain thing because I should be able to jump over this, shouldn't I? Oh no, it won't let me jump over it. Okay, that sucks. But they're so goofy. Everybody here is like, let me do this for you. I don't know. I think the Justicar code seems kind of dumb in my opinion, and definitely highly volatile. I don't know why Asari would respect him.
Mind over matter.
Never saw me coming.
You're toast.
I need ammo.
Yeah. Right on your ass.
Is there any ammo? Did I miss some?
Right.
Girl, she sounded so goofy when she died.
Weakening their integrity. Here we go.
I don't have a lot of ammo.
This should slow him down.
Got no shield.
Firing a high impact shot.
11 ammo to my name. Go. That's some funny. Oof. No ammo still? I have like 28 bullets to my name. 26. Chin to both my weapons. It's not good. Why is there so little ammo? Why aren't they dropping any?
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
What kind of friends are those?
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Figure that detective would want this.
It's okay. She'll get what's coming to her once I tell the Justicar about her. I know she wasn't, you know, of course. She wasn't by any means innocent, but